If you don't want the woman with her titties out, don't with her. What I mean,
If you are not already following tonight's conversation, y'all, I would love to go to one of their they travel different places and have real conversations. I'll admit, if you can't get over the language, that's not your spot. Nevertheless, I knew I had grown as a single woman significantly when I realized if I cannot accept you for who you are without thinking about how I can change you or make you better, then I don't need to talk to you. Like, how many of us women, I'm not gonna deal with men because I'm not a man, but how many of us women got with someone knowing that ABCD was wrong, but my love or my affection would change them, and it didn't. So you wasted your time, and for what? Like, you invested yourself in someone hoping you would change them so they could be who you wanted them to be. That's not fair to them. That's not fair to him at all. So if I cannot, and that's why it's so important as women, as men, you have your list at what my bishop likes to say, your preferences and your non-negotiables, which I'll admit has changed significantly for me since now that I'm 44. It's weird saying that, 44. But that has changed significantly for me. Like when I was in my 30s, I didn't mind dating a guy and his child was maybe 3 or 4 years old. That has changed for me. I'm not going to tell y'all how, but that has changed for me. Um, a non-negotiable for me always has been not being a Christian, not being active in their church. Because I'm very active in my church and I'm a Christian. That's a non-negotiable with me. You can't be a smoker, a vapor, none of that stuff. I can't. Okay? So the point I'm trying to make is if I cannot accept you for who you are, then I need to go about my business and wait for whoever God has for me. You don't have to compromise, but you also cannot force someone to compromise themselves to be someone they're not.